capture all of the information on screen. You can watch it on her channel. And then, for the questions, we will be having a portion later meant specifically just for questions to be answered. Ako nga, ako nakapanood. So, ang dami ko ng information. But, I have to say, let's give Okada a round of applause kasi meron yung extra day for Ingress and ang haba ng time for Ingress. I used to be a events person, so I know how important an extra day is. And I think sa dami ng events that I've handled, I've never had an extra day, and Okada is doing that for all of us. So, good job, Okada. Now, for more rules and guidelines, during the event, this is our Ingress and Egress. Everything that you want to know, let's call once again on stage Mr. Carlo Baldanino, Senior Manager, Destination Marketing and Partnership, Okada, Manila.
Hello again, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks again, Candy. Thanks, Ms. Manuel, to Jackie earlier. Now, I'm pretty sure ang dami yung mga tanong. There's a lot of questions from the exhibitors then, from the co-sponsors then, and I know it is kind of overwhelming because Okada Manila is such a huge property. We're a 42-hectare property. The whole building in itself is just 25 hectares, but you can easily get most. But we're here today to address all of those concerns. But just a few things that needs to be addressed now. The official name has recently been renamed and approved by our board. So it's no longer Crystal Corridor. It is now Crystal Pavilion. Okay, so it's Crystal Pavilion. And then questions later on the parking, we will discuss it. We also have our own efforts at Okada Manila for the promotions of not only the whole World Travel Expo itself, but some of the exhibitors that we have using our own Okada and own and official Okada Manila Facebook page. So here's obviously how to get to Okada Manila from SMOA. We will be putting a special trip of shuttle buses, 3 of them especially for our consumers, to ferry them from SM Mall of Asia going to Okada Manila. Just to address everyone's concern, hirap pumunta ng Okada Manila, wala tayong beses again. Again, from our transportation stand, we will be providing a not only 1 but 3 shuttle buses that will ferry our guests from Mall of Asia Med Express to Okada Manila, and this will go every 15 to 20 minutes. Okay? Back and forth po yun. From Skyway, NAIAX, obviously, from EDSA Extension Heritage Plaza, and then also from Cavitex. Again, from Cavitex, we can take a taxi going here. And then I also wanted to promote, since it also forms part under my team, is yung free guest shuttle services namin around the metro. So the free guest shuttle services that we have around the metro, number 1, Binondo. Where is it located? Strata Building 2000, Opin Street. Number 2, apart from SM Mall of Asia, we also have a free guest shuttle service at Lux Duty Free, just adjacent Mall of Asia Preference. Number 3, we also have SMPF South. Number 4, we also have SM Aura for those coming from the gate. And then 2 more in addition, which we're finalizing, but I can actually share this with you now. SM Mega Mall is making a comeback. Okay? And then afterwards, Araneta City in Cubao is also one of the shuttle services that we're also looking at for our guests. And our consumers who are attending World Travel Expo can definitely use these sites to ferry them to Okada Manila and back to the guest shuttle terminals as well. Next. Okay, so these are the entrances that can easily be accessible going straight to the Crystal Pavilion. Again, when you see it, when you roam around the property, the Crystal Pavilion is actually something overall. If you compute the floor area of the Coco, it's actually 14,000 square meters. But we're only using the upper half. And the upper 5,758 square meters. And then these are the entrances. The fountain foyer entrance over there, where you guys came in, submitted your registration. Retail Boulevard, also in the casino entrance. Retail Boulevard, the gift boutique on the other side. Escalator 2, Pearl and Coral escalators. Now this is very important for our exhibitors because we need to also inform our organizers from AdAsia na if pwede, para hindi mahirapan yung exhibitors, hatiin na kung sino yung exhibitors na magagaling dito at sino yung mga exhibitors na pwede mag-ingress galing dito sa kanila. Again, on my right, which is on your left side, that's called the Pearl Wing area. On my left side, which is on your right side, that is called the Coral Wing area. Okay? And then, obviously, you will also have access to the fountain viewing deck, which is right in that corner, where you exhibitors and the guests can watch the fountain for free. The fountain actually starts as shown 6 p.m. Sleep with the push. Okay? And we found it at it. Next. Okay, ingress, queuing area guidelines. Ito, medyo matutupo ito. For those of you na manggagaling sa MOA or NAIA, sorry, ito yan. For those of you na manggagaling sa MOA area, arrival is actually near this area, so may New Seaside Drive. So if you look at this map, this side, MOA, papuntang MOA. This side, papuntang NAIA, AX. So coming from this side, for those 6-wheeler, 4-wheeler, number 1 arrival, dito po tayo sa street na ito, which is this area. We'll give you the access to the deck. And then our internal stakeholders are also here, so if you have any questions, I'll also give the floor later to them. Second, we need to queue at Boulevard 2000 to get our application for the queuing number. Ito po siya. May PNP rin po na naka-standby dito. And it's very important for us to have the delivery pass, which we are going to show you later how it's going to look like. I think our organizers from AdAsia will be sharing that with you as well. And then may verification po. Verification is very important because dito ibibigay yung security kung saan kayo pwede mag-drop off na mga gamit ninyo. So, meron po kasi tayo sa Coral Play Area drop-off dito sa dulo, wherein if as much as possible, ideal po sana na lahat ng mga exhibitors in that area dito na po pumasok. And then, waiting areas yung makikita nyo dyan sa gilid. Pero, the fountain foyer drop-off area, which we can accommodate 6-wheelers, dun po sa area na on that side. May naman po fountain foyer. Okay? Next, drop-off area again. So contractors and exhibitors with equipment and supplies. Coral Play Door, ingress hours is 12 midnight to 8 a.m. For exhibitors, we are allowing all of you to do the ingress beginning October 19. For City Neon, the official contractor of World Travel Expo in AdAsia, you can do your ingress as discussed with Sir Aya of our facility management team, who's from City Neon. City Neon, okay? You can do your ingress on October 18, Monday, for the electrical requirements. Para maayos din po at least before all the exhibitors come in on the 19th. Okay? Alright, fountain foyer, again, this is how it looks like. And this will be the doors that will be open for all the exhibitors to bring in all of their stuff. This is also where City Neon would probably come in kasi nasa kanila yung mga modular booths. Okay? Priority, we can accommodate 2 vehicles at a time. Priority will be 6-wheelers and 4-wheelers. Next. Okay, ingress requirements. This will come from our organizers from World Travel Expo. So it's very important that you fill out all the forms that's needed because we need the final and approved list of exhibitors, list of contractors and crew also for City Neon, the digital sample of event ID cards, of exhibitors, contractors, crew is issued by the organizer to be sent in advance, sample of vehicle tags to be issued by the event organizer, which is, like the vehicle tag for 4-wheeler van, cars, or 6-wheeler trucks. And then delivery vehicle details, vehicle type, plate number, driver's name, contact number. Again, I'm sure not all of our organizers are here. We will be conducting another exhibitors briefing virtually to the rest of the organizers who are not able to attend. But this is actually very important. We just wanted to stress out that our security team will be leading all of this. Apart from the security, provisions that they have, this also ensures everyone's safety within the property. Next. Okay, so in a nutshell, when we do the ingress for exhibitors beginning October 19, Tuesday at 12 midnight, you need to go to get the vehicle verification and control in the areas na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Get the vehicle queuing number, proceed with the vehicle queuing area, then UVIS checkpoint, and then load and unload either this coral area or fountain foyer, which is at the pearl area. Now, you don't have to worry because we will be deploying security team to man and guide all of the exhibitors in bringing interfering in their stuff inside the property. Okay? Exhibitor staff figures and park vehicle, parking. Okay, let's talk about parking. Siyempre, hindi lahat sa atin nag-require na maglalaging equipment to get into the property. Some of them, pagka mount na ni sa Tinio yung booth, may mga gamit na tayo dadalhin. So, to make sure that all of the exhibitors are comfortable with the parking area. Again, I just wanted to emphasize, parking at Bocado Manila is free of charge. Okay, unless you utilize the valet. If you utilize the valet, then obviously you would have to pay for that. But when you go to our lower ground or the basement area, parking is free. Now, saan po yung exhibitors pwede mag-park? Magkakaroon po tayo ng areas where we're going to be allocating 200 slots for the exhibitors to park for free. Now, we have the escalator A Pearl side, pabubuksan po natin. May escalator dun sa kabila. And then may escalator B, which is at the Coral Wing side. This is where you see Jollibee right away, pag-akyat nyo. Okay? Now again, I'm asking Ad Asia if pwede sa akin makate para mas maayos din yung magiging flow ng ingress ng mga suppliers or exhibitors natin. If we go to the next slide, please. There. So, side A, Pearl, the violet and the orange one will be the ones allocated, and then the green and the pink one will be the ones allocated to the coral. Let me make sure that is sa baba. Because medyo messy yung map. Ito po. So, side A, Pearl, this is at the lower ground floor, if I'm not mistaken. Lower ground floor, right? Not the basement. This is lower ground floor. Binigay po talaga siya ng ating transportation and security teams, specifically for the exhibitors. So, Pearl side, when you park in this area, when you go up the escalator, automatic, doon po kami ilabas. Going to the fountain foyer. Then on this side, beside yung colors na pinag-create, the pink one and the green one, when you go up the escalator, it's Jollibee. Right away. Okay? Next. Okay. So, kung ano po yung nandito ngayon sa screen, yan po yung current setup ng Crystal Pavilion. But, come October 21 to October 23, next slide, this is how it's going to look like. Okay? Miles will be giving you the assignments of where your booths are going to be. But basically, this is the ones that has been approved by our facility management and security team on how the booth is going to be set up. A total of around 200 plus booths, ranging from 3x3, 2x2, and 3x2. And of course, some of the brands are actually getting more booths at 3x3. Okay, next. Okay, reminders on ingress. Exhibitors using container vans or 6 streamer trucks to serve standard truck van schedule as mandated by the government. And then all exhibitors personnel must be fully vaccinated. Again, we will parse the requirements for everyone's safety. And you should also wear a face mask at all times. All personnel must practice good hygiene and proper sanitation. We need to also follow the designated schedule. And this is important for your exhibitors, for the staff who's going to be doing ingress. Sandals, shorts, slippers are not allowed. Okay? For safety, then, you guys are going to be bringing in heavy stuff. Iwasan lang natin yung any emergency while doing ingress. Exhibitors and staff must wear their staff ID at all times. And then in this area, strictly no smoking. Smoking can be made inside the casino or may mga designated smoking areas naman which our security team can discuss later today. Deliver items straight to the venue by using your own push carts. And again, may specific request na sa facility management team natin. If the push carts can be rubberized para hindi mo masira yung floor natin. And do not drag items to avoid damage on the floor. Heavy carpentry is not allowed inside. Please make sure to submit a list of equipment, materials, and staff names for specific approvals of this one. And then no parking vehicles at the unloading point. It's just basically drop and go. Okay? Next. Food, beverage, and hygiene. We have our hygiene team here, especially for our food concessionaires. I know that the initial list of requirements given to you has been very tough. We've actually met halfway, but it's very important that all approved external F&B retail kiosks present copies of their sanitary permits, product certificates, other relevant government documents, licenses at least 7 days before the ingress. And this is important because this is actually government mandated by Palian. And hygiene, since we're integrated resort and also carry the Forbes high standard, may ikot po talaga na government body to do the audit checks at the end. So cooking of any kind is prohibited using an open flame. But when it comes to heating or heating the food, microwave, it's fine. So long as all food concessionaires will have their approved fire extinguishers and protective matting displayed inside the booth. For food concessionaires, as discussed earlier, it's 10-pound type K fire extinguisher. And then, pursuant also to the request of our hygiene team, each food concessionaire will submit a list of food items pre-cooked or pre-packed. And this you can see it in the indemnity form, which we will share with you later today as well. Now, raw ingredients must not be left in the preparation area, and all leftovers must be hauled out of the premises and disposed properly by exhibitors. Styrofoam, plastic boxes, cups, straws, bags, and other takeaway items are prohibited as per the mandate of the government of Manila. And then all food or F&B retail kiosks must abide by Canada's food and safety management and hygiene and sanitation guidelines and checklist. So we will refer to Alice later today, but I'd also like to introduce you to our manager for hygiene, Michelle Gomez. She's over there. So she will be answering our questions later today in case you have any. Housekeeping. So our housekeeping team is also here, led by our Director for Public Housekeeping, Sir Joven. They will be answering our queries later when it comes to this. But again, only our own housekeeping staff is allowed to enter the booths to do the cleanup. Any external housekeeping staff are not allowed to enter the booths for security reasons. And then exhibitors are responsible for the upkeep of their respective booths as well. Okay? The main purpose of our public housekeeping is obviously to maintain order in the area and also man the cleanliness of our washroom or restroom areas as well. Located on this side or on the side. Garbage may be left in the designated areas or trash bins aside from the Okada public area house 14. And again, parking is free. Exclusive parking areas for exhibitors shall be assigned. Valet for regular passenger vehicles are available at Pearl and Coral driveways for a staggered fee. And then parking for delivery bags is at the designated waiting area as discussed in the previous rounds. Next. Okay, so this is basically the current area condition. This is really more on the responsibility of the contractor who's going to be mounting the booths. But just to give everyone heads up, as much as possible, do not truck, fire extinguisher, fire exits, and signs or any fire safety equipment. Because obviously this is an indoor area. Now, exhibit displays should withstand normal contact caused by neighboring exhibitors, spectators of installation, dismantling equipment, display racks, tables, etc. must be able to hold the product or materials displayed on them. Exhibitors may also store supply of product stocks within their booth space so long as these items do not impede access to utility services or create a safety hazard, or it may look unsightly. So overstoring is strictly discouraged. Now, potentially hazardous display items such as bulky sculptures and the like should be cordoned off and placed in a spacious area like a hall or studio. Okay. Next. Exhibitors may use sound equipment in their booth so long as it does not disrupt the activities of the neighboring booths. Okada-owned fire extinguishers must not be obstructed by exhibitors or booths or removed from its original place. Then each booth or exhibitor must have at least, this is for the non-food concessionaires, at least one 5-pound type ABCDE fire extinguisher. Okay? And then food kiosks, again, 10-pound type K. Display and sell firearms, sharp objects, prohibited drugs, obscene materials, helium balloons, flammable and other explosive materials are prohibited unless covered with applicable permits from corresponding government agencies. And then items for sale displayed in public areas must be directly related to the nature of the event and require approval from the applicant management. So travel agencies, tour operators, airline, lifestyle, etc. Food also. And then display and exhibition of live animals are prohibited. Next. So guidelines for egress. Again, for egress, just wanted to correct what was shared to all of you guys earlier. Our egress actually starts October 23 at 11:30 p.m. Why 11:30 p.m.? Because this is actually the last show of our fountain. So you can only do the egress on Sunday, October 23, from 11:30 p.m. onwards to the next day, to the 24th. Abide by the designated schedule. Pull out of items will be made in the drop-off areas. Basically, just follow the same, map that we've shared with you earlier for the egress. And then maintain 3-meter wide unobstructed egress path clearance, especially going to the fire exit or doors. Now, food, beverage, and hygiene guidelines and checklists. The only forms that we will be filling out, especially for our exhibitors, is the indemnity form. Okay? The rest, I'll let, no need. As per our hygiene team, no need for this one. Next, no need for this one. It's just an indemnity form. No need for this one because These forms are actually for our permanent retail outlets. So only the indemnity forms for food kiosks will be given to the organizers. Annex B, Paranaque City Ordinance 1840, again, no use of plastics. Whatever. Because there's a corresponding fee also. Annex C, these are the IDs shared to us by the organizers. Ang kulang na lang po namin is the delivery pass for, yeah, thank you Sir Art. But these are basically the vehicle pass para dun sa mga direction sa baba, sa lower ground floor natin. We will be utilizing both the Pearl Wing and the Coral Wing escalators. But the delivery pass for the six-wheeler trucks who will be queuing up para dun sa mga modular booths and all, we're just waiting for the design from our partners from World Travel Expo. Chapter pink, organizer, green, sponsor, orange, medium partner, pink, sorry, red. And then exhibitor, sorry po color red, purple, exhibitor, purple. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Next. Those are some of the things that are important for us. Now, I think Kathy will now open the floor for